Imagine hearing that the most important force shaping your life isn't how much money you make, how talented you are, or the opportunities you get. It's something much deeper and often overlooked: your mind. Your thoughts have the power to lift you up or bring you down. In many ways, they shape your future. This isn't just some motivational saying. It's an idea rooted in ancient Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that while we can't control everything that happens to us, we do have full control over how we react, and that makes all the difference. Today, we'll uncover the secret of mental strength and how mastering your thoughts can change every part of your life. Whether you're trying to push through difficulties or simply want to handle life's ups and downs better, the wisdom of Stoicism offers lessons that are still valuable today, even 2,000 years later. Mental strength isn't just about being tough or determined. It's about having the right mindset, focused and strong, so you can face challenges with confidence. You might be skeptical right now, thinking, is it really that simple? Can changing my thoughts really change my life? I get it. But I invite you to stay with me until the end, because what we'll discuss may challenge what you believe and show you the power you already have. By the end, you'll understand why mastering your mind is the key to mastering your life. If you're ready, hit that like button, share this video with friends who are also looking to grow, and subscribe for more insights into Stoic philosophy and how it applies to our world today. Let's dive in. Your brain generates about 70,000 thoughts each day. That's a lot of mental activity, and it's not just random noise. Every thought carries weight and affects your emotions, decisions, and life path. The Stoics knew this well and taught that events don't disturb us. Our judgments about them do. By controlling your thoughts, you control your reactions and ultimately your reality. Think about how one negative thought in the morning can put you in a bad mood for the rest of the day. It can make you irritable or sad, affecting how you talk to people and the choices you make. The Stoics would suggest we have the power to challenge and change that thought. For example, if you wake up feeling stressed, remind yourself of the tough days you've overcome before. This isn't about pretending everything's okay. It's about staying grounded in your strengths and reality. Imagine your mind as a strong, walled city. Outside the walls, life happens. People say things, events unfold. But inside, you are in charge. You decide which thoughts to let in and which to keep out. This discipline helps protect you from unnecessary stress and keeps you focused on what matters. The Stoics emphasized focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. When you stop worrying about things outside your control, you have more energy for what truly matters. This approach doesn't mean ignoring your feelings. It means responding to them with strength and choice. Remember, it's not the situation itself causing your pain, but how you think about it. By mastering your thoughts, you gain the power to change your experiences and strengthen your mind. Consider this. Imagine you're running late for an important meeting. Your first instinct might be to panic and think about all the negative outcomes, like making a bad impression. But a Stoic would encourage you to pause, take a deep breath, and focus on what you can control. Maybe you can call ahead to let them know you're running late, or mentally prepare to start strong once you arrive. By shifting your focus, you turn a stressful situation into one you can handle more effectively. The key is to practice this daily. Your mind won't transform overnight, but with consistent effort, you'll notice a shift in how you handle situations. Even small wins, like catching yourself before spiraling into negative thoughts, are significant. Over time, these small changes add up and reshape your entire outlook on life. We all go through hard times, but it's how we respond that defines us. The Stoics saw challenges as chances to grow. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The obstacle is the way." In other words, difficulties aren't just things to overcome, they are paths to becoming stronger. Instead of seeing obstacles as things to fear, see them as opportunities to learn and improve. When something tough happens, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This doesn't take away the pain, but it gives it purpose. Challenges teach you patience, resilience, and courage. For example, losing a job might seem devastating, but it could also be an opportunity to rethink your career path, explore new skills, or pursue something more meaningful. Dealing with difficult people can teach you patience and better communication. Growth often happens when we're uncomfortable, and that's when we learn the most. Think of a time when you faced a major setback. Maybe it was a failed relationship or a big project that didn't go as planned. Reflect on how that experience, though painful, taught you valuable lessons or opened doors you never imagined. The Stoics teach us to see every hardship as a gift, a way to refine ourselves and become more prepared for the future. Like muscles that grow through resistance, our minds get stronger through challenges. Embracing hardship doesn't mean you enjoy the struggle, but you use it to become wiser and more resilient. Stoicism teaches us to welcome adversity as part of life that makes us better. When life throws unexpected difficulties your way, remind yourself that this moment is shaping you. It's a test of your character, and by embracing it, you're building a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Remember that every champion has been tested, and every wise person has faced moments of doubt. It's how they used those moments that made them stronger. Imagine being in a situation where everything seems to go wrong. Maybe a close friend betrays your trust, or you lose something you worked hard for. The initial feeling might be anger, frustration, or sadness, but the Stoics encourage us to dig deeper. Ask yourself, how can I use this to grow? By choosing to learn and adapt, you're turning pain into progress. Sometimes it's the moments that challenge us the most that leave us the strongest. Every experience, no matter how difficult, is an opportunity to learn more about who you are and what you're capable of overcoming. Remind yourself that you have faced hard times before and emerged stronger. You can do it again. Self-discipline is crucial for achieving anything worthwhile. The Stoics saw it as a core practice, helping people live by their values, no matter what life throws at them. Self-discipline is about making choices that serve your long-term goals, even when it's hard. This means doing what you need to do, like exercising or working on a project, even when you don't feel like it. It's about choosing healthy habits over short-term pleasures. Each time you make a disciplined choice, you strengthen your character. But self-discipline is more than just resisting temptation. It's about having the inner strength to stay true to your values, even under pressure. It's saying no to distractions and yes to actions that align with your goals. Every decision shapes who you become, and practicing discipline makes you stronger over time. For instance, think about people who wake up early to exercise before work. They might not always feel motivated, but they do it because they know it benefits their health in the long run. Or consider someone who saves money each month instead of spending it all. It's not easy, but the rewards of financial security and freedom are worth the effort. These disciplined actions compound over time, leading to a better, more intentional life. The Stoics also believed in managing emotions wisely. Instead of letting anger or fear take over, they practiced staying calm and thinking clearly. This doesn't mean you suppress your emotions, but you don't let them control you. Self-discipline extends to how you spend your time. Time is precious, and wasting it is something the Stoics advised against. Ultimately, self-discipline isn't about punishment. It's about choosing a life that aligns with what truly matters. By being disciplined, you prepare yourself to face life's challenges with strength and grace. Imagine the impact of daily practices like meditation, journaling, or planning your day ahead. These habits keep you focused, reduce stress, and help you stay aligned with your goals. The more you practice self-discipline, the easier it becomes to make decisions that benefit your future self. Having a vision is about understanding what you want to achieve, no matter the obstacles. The Stoics taught us to focus on what we can control and keep our goals clear, even when things get tough. Your vision gives you direction. It reminds you of your purpose and helps you keep moving forward, even when life gets complicated. Staying committed to your vision means prioritizing what's important and not getting distracted. Knowing what you want and why it matters helps you make better decisions. Sometimes, pursuing your vision means standing alone or making hard choices, but the Stoics teach us to stay true to our values. A clear vision makes life meaningful. It turns small actions into significant steps towards something bigger. Regularly reflect on your vision to make sure it still aligns with your values and adjust as needed. Stay flexible but committed to your path. Think of your vision as a guiding light. When life throws curveballs, that vision keeps you steady. Maybe your vision is to create a fulfilling career, be a loving and present parent, or make a positive impact in your community. Whatever it is, keep it close and let it guide your decisions. When distractions arise, ask yourself, does this align with my vision? If not, it's easier to let it go. By keeping your vision clear, you reduce the noise and focus on what truly matters. Remember, a meaningful life doesn't just happen. It's built through intentional actions and a clear sense of purpose. Your vision acts as a blueprint for your life. It gives you a sense of purpose and direction, helping you make choices that bring you closer to your ideal future. Even when the path is difficult, your vision keeps you anchored and motivated. By reflecting on your vision regularly, you ensure that your daily actions align with your long-term aspirations, making every step purposeful. Mental strength is about more than surviving hard times. It's about using them to grow. The Stoics believed that tough experiences shape us and make us better. Every challenge is a chance to practice virtues like courage and patience. When you face a setback, try to see it as a lesson. Instead of reacting emotionally, pause and choose how to respond in a way that aligns with your values. This doesn't make the problem go away, but it gives you a sense of control and purpose. Resilience is about becoming stronger, not just bouncing back. Each time you overcome something difficult, you expand your limits and learn more about yourself. This growth gives you the confidence to face future challenges. Think about the people you admire most. Chances are they've gone through tough times, but used those experiences to grow. They didn't just survive, they thrived and became wiser, stronger, and more compassionate. You can do the same by choosing to see every obstacle as a stepping stone to greatness. Embrace difficulties as opportunities to grow. Visualize yourself handling problems calmly, and remind yourself of the strength you've shown in the past. Remind yourself that growth often comes with discomfort, but it's worth it in the end. When challenges seem overwhelming, remember that you've already survived 100% of your worst days. You have a proven track record of resilience. Use that as a reminder of your strength and your capacity to handle what comes next. Every difficult moment you face gives you a chance to prove to yourself how strong you really are. Remember that setbacks are temporary, but the strength and wisdom you gain from them last a lifetime. Use each challenge as a tool to become the person you're meant to be. Tips for building resilience. 1. See challenges as opportunities. Ask, what can I learn? Every obstacle has a lesson hidden inside it. Instead of feeling defeated when things don't go your way, shift your perspective. Ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? Maybe it's an opportunity to become more patient, learn a new skill, or understand someone else's point of view better. Life is full of lessons, and each challenge is a chance to grow stronger and wiser. Viewing difficulties as opportunities for self-improvement can transform your mindset and give meaning to even the hardest moments. 2. Focus on what you can control and let go of the rest. So much of life is beyond our control: other people's actions, unexpected events, or even the weather. The Stoics emphasized focusing your energy on what you can influence. Worrying about things outside your control only drains your strength and creates unnecessary stress. By accepting that some things are out of your hands, you free yourself from anxiety. Instead, direct your energy toward actions you can take. For example, you can't control how someone else behaves, but you can control your reaction. This mindset gives you peace and empowers you to make the best of any situation. 3. Practice self-discipline. Small actions lead to big changes. Self-discipline isn't about making huge, life-altering changes overnight. It's about taking small, consistent steps every day. Start with simple habits, like making your bed in the morning, setting aside time for quiet reflection, or dedicating 15 minutes to learning something new. Over time, these small actions build into significant change. The Stoics believed that the path to a virtuous life comes from daily practice and small wins. Every time you make a disciplined choice, you strengthen your willpower and set yourself up for success. Remember, greatness is built on the foundation of small, consistent efforts. 4. Value your time. Make sure your actions align with your goals. Time is one of our most precious resources, and once it's gone, we can never get it back. The Stoics were very aware of the limited nature of time and often reflected on how to use it wisely. Spend your time on things that matter and contribute to your growth and well-being. Avoid wasting hours on distractions that don't bring value to your life. Reflect on your goals and ask yourself if your daily activities are helping you move toward them. If not, it may be time to make some adjustments. Using your time intentionally ensures that you're living a life aligned with your purpose. 5. Stay true to your values, even when it's tough. Life will test your values and principles. You may face pressure to compromise or make choices that go against your beliefs. But staying true to what you stand for, even when it's difficult, defines your character. The Stoics believed that virtue is the highest good, and that living a life of integrity is more rewarding than taking the easy path. When faced with tough decisions, remind yourself of your values and why they matter. Acting with integrity might not always be the simplest choice, but it will give you a sense of peace and self-respect that nothing else can. Resilience isn't built overnight. It's a skill developed through practice, patience, and a commitment to personal growth. By applying Stoic wisdom in your daily life, you're not just preparing for challenges, you're transforming how you experience them. Each moment becomes a chance to live more intentionally, learn more deeply, and grow more resiliently. Imagine a life where setbacks don't shake you, where criticism doesn't crush you, and where you have the strength to keep moving forward with grace and confidence. This is the life Stoicism offers. By focusing on what you can control, embracing challenges as growth opportunities, and practicing self-discipline, you create a mental fortress that can withstand the storms of life. Remember, every choice you make shapes your character. Start small, stay consistent, and keep your values close. Over time, you'll notice that you're not just surviving the challenges of life, you're thriving because of them. The key is to keep moving forward, even when progress feels slow. Trust the process and believe in your ability to grow. Your journey of self-improvement is a marathon, not a sprint, and every step counts. Celebrate the small victories and use them as motivation to keep going. The journey to becoming mentally strong and resilient is ongoing. Even the most practiced Stoics had moments of doubt and struggle. The key is not to aim for perfection, but to keep striving for progress. Learn from each experience and keep growing. The Stoic path isn't always easy, but it's deeply rewarding. It's about living a life of meaning, strength, and purpose. Thank you for being part of this journey and for choosing to grow alongside the wisdom of the Stoics. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join our community of resilient thinkers, and together, let's turn every obstacle into an opportunity for greatness. Stay strong, stay committed, and remember, you have the power to shape your life, one thought, one action, one day at a time.